my salty pecans, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pamela, and on today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all my plant of the month for the month of October 2022. If you hear any hissing in the background, I do apologize. The heater's on and it is as quiet as it will let me literally film. I have waited about 2.5 hours for my heater to turn off and it's not turning off, so I have to film. Okay, so this month's plant of the month is none other than a family of plants that I have yet to basically feature on my channel. I think I've featured philodendrons, hoyas, monsteras. I haven't featured this sort of plant, and can you guess? I'm gonna give you all a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is this beautiful Euphorbia variegated, the Euphorbia green and yellow. I actually purchased this baby this year as just a simple cutting, and it's rooted and it's literally just like it's stuck in here. It ain't going nowhere. Like, it's not going anywhere. It's stuck inside of this pot. So if you're interested in hearing the few little tidbits that I have in regards to this plant, why I chose this plant to be my plant of the month, and looking at it, I think it might be pushing out a new growth point. So if you're interested in, I literally just noticed this as I'm filming and now I'm so hella hype. If you're interested in hearing more about this plant, then keep on watching. So welcome back, everybody. Emma Gerd. I can't believe it. All right, I'm really hyped, and I really hope what I think it is what it is really. Okay, if y'all can peep. Ooh, let's zoom y'all in. Let's get in real close and personal. Okay, so right here, right, this little, I'm showing right here. This looks like a new growth bit, right? It doesn't look like a spike, right, or like flower, because you can see it flowers. It's not a flower because the flowers come more from the tips, right? So this looks like it might be an offshoot, a new growth point, basically similar to this. It looks like that might be happening over here. So I'm hoping that's what it is. I am really hoping that is what it is, because that would be so freaking awesome if that's the case. Honestly, like, that would be really dope, because I do want this plant to branch out. Ooh, I didn't realize. I didn't even look at the camera. Ah! I'm sorry. I feel like I just exposed myself so much to y'all. Okay, better? I think this is a bit better. Sorry. I'm like yabbling, rabbling, and I'm not even looking at the camera. Anyways, so the Euphorbia green and yellow, I have a whole unboxing of this video, so I'm going to tag it somewhere here about this plant, and just me talking about how I plan to root this unrooted Euphorbia. Euphorbias, I think they're pretty easy to root, like many other cacti, and regular just leafy green foliage plants. So all I did was just like do my soil mix, plopped it in there, kept it at the window. During the summer I have my cacti and euphorbias outside, but I kept this one inside just so I could monitor it, just so I could make sure that it's not being overly exposed to the sunlight, because it's not rooted, so it's not able to like pull nutrients from the soil, from the water, right? So I just wanted to make sure it's rooted first, and then next summer, God willing, I will be able to transition this plant outdoors along with the other euphorbias and cactus in my collection. So this plant is really easy. I don't have like that many care details, because like these deserty plants, these dry, easygoing plants, they don't really require too much. Of course, the mistake I think a lot of people kind of make is either overwatering them. So don't overwater these plants. You don't need to overwater your like cactus, your euphorbias. Even while this was rooting, I barely watered it because I just wanted to make sure that I was not causing any root rot or rot at the base, at the stem of this plant, because it had no foundation for itself. But I'm so happy with this plant. It is so beautiful. You can just look at how just gorgeous this is. I have 4 varieties of euphorbias. I have the white ghost, I have just the regular plain euphorbia, and I have a variegated sort of euphorbia, right? And now I have the green and yellow euphorbia. There's not much I really honestly can even say about this. I don't want to drag this video on more than it needs to be. So now that the plant is fully rooted, I try to just water it whenever I remember, but I do keep it more on the drier side like the rest of the cactus and euphorbias in my collection. This does live on my windowsill, my northeast facing windowsill, or is it southeast? Depending on how further down in the apartment you get, the further south you're going. So this is closer to like the southern part of the apartment, the southeast facing area. It gets plenty of sunlight. It lives in my kitchen with the other kitchen plants, and it gets that hot, humid heat. It has not yet experienced any cold winter chill, so I will have to monitor how this plant does at the windowsill, but it should be fine because my window is just like, my kitchen window is always open, right? So it's always getting whatever hot, humid, dry air, freezing, brisk, cold, windy, rainy, snowy, whatever. That window gets exposed to all the elements. All the plants get exposed to all the elements. Plants get rained on, plants get snowed on. Funny enough, don't listen to what my plants do. Follow what your plants do, right? Fertilization wise, I don't think I have fertilized this plant yet since I have gotten it this year. I'm just a little paranoid, a little lazy, and just a little cautious about not rotting this baby. So yeah, this plant is just really easy. It just made me really proud because it has pushed out a great amount of new growth for me, in my opinion. For one, being an unrooted plant and just having to like reestablish itself, it rooted, and it's also pushed out this little long arm further out more. I believe this little tip has been growing even taller. You can see the stick. I put these sticks to kind of, you know, give it a bit more stability, and I think they were around the height of the sticks, believe it or not, when I first planted this in here. But as you can see, it's growing, and I love how these, they have the little cute little like leaves at the ends, and the leaves are like variegated themselves. This is so cute. So I think that's all I want to share in regards to this plant. This one was a really quick video because, like I mentioned, I have not had this euphorbia for a while. I purchased it earlier this summer, I think, or earlier this spring. Let me just double check according to my Facebook. So I posted a video about this on June 12th. So June 12th is when I posted about this. So I probably got this like June something. So I got this early summer, and it's doing its damn thing, and I'm so proud of it. So with that being said, thank you so much, my salty pecans, for watching this video. Share with me down below what is your plant of the month for the month of October 2022. If you aren't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, become a salty pecan, because we're pretty awesome here, right? Also, if you aren't already, follow me on my other social media platforms, networks at HauzPlant, HauzPlant, because I'm active on there more than I am on YouTube. But I'm back, baby. I'm back with posting. Tis the season, tis the winter, the holiday season, and a lot of the stuff that I had to deal with, I've dealt with great, and now I don't have to keep, you know, YouTube, social media on the back burner, because I just had to prioritize priorities. All right, yeah, I will see you on the next one, my salty pecans. Let's get growing.